I'm disappointed, but I did feel, and I think I got asked in all these press conferences when we were winning on the bounce about how good we were and how quickly it's all changed, and I was always guarded against that. And whether I've been proven right or whatever way, the best way to put that is, now we have the reality that if we're not at our best, if we haven't got enough to break teams down that are organised, if players with their individual qualities and personality can't do something to beat teams that are organised, then we need to find another way, and that's a test, and that's hard work needed for us. In front of our home fans, it's clear now that we're not playing well enough, getting enough results, and up until now, I have to say, I think a lot of it was, and I said this after Lille, was we're not taking enough chances because we're creating a lot and we're giving away some silly goals. Today wasn't a we're creating loads of chances day. We created 2 or 3 great chances. And we need to take them if we want to improve. But today we just didn't get the fans excited enough. The fans shouldn't be excited if we're going to play 10 balls across our back four. They shouldn't be. I think that's not the team we want to manage.
Very simply, today it's the best we've fought, the best we've competed, the most desire I've seen from the group. Don't get me wrong, in previous games I don't feel there's been a lack of effort, but sometimes when things have gone against us and there's a feeling of everything's conspiring to try and break us, today we never had those moments and we were able to build the other way. So we looked a real threat in the second half. We scored a goal at a great time, and everyone gave everything today to try and win. You're in the moment, so you're just waiting. You're waiting to see. I was well aware of the importance of that moment, for us, because we needed a slice. Just felt we needed a slice of luck. We needed something to bounce our way that hasn't done in weeks. That could be the moment that hopefully turns our fortunes, that gives us the belief again, fills us with confidence. Because you looked at us in the second half, and I thought you saw a really good team, very very well drilled defensively, but real threat on the counter attack. So I was really pleased with the players today. I thought there were some great performances out there.
December, January especially, you need to show resilience. That's the most important thing, and we showed that, but Watford showed it as well, so I respect that. We had chances, we scored goals, but they had chances as well, which they didn't score from. That's for sure one reason why they are in the situation they are in, but on 2 or 3 balls they missed, which I'm pretty sure that so this time maybe I can speak now about it. The wind helped us today from time to time, but I'm pretty sure Saab would have had a finish in the situation when he didn't hit the ball without the wind. So, but it made the game just tricky for both sides, though that's clear. But it helps them a little bit more than us usually in a lot of situations. Ali was like 85 minutes. Think of the game, really doing warm-up exercises, but in these 5 minutes he was really important and just showed what a goalie he is. Is unbelievable. Helped us a lot in these situations. And we had to fight, and that's what we did, and that's why we won. Look, if we wouldn't go to Qatar now, we would play midweek Aston Villa and then West Ham, right? Yeah. The only difference is that we fly 7.5 hours, but that's warmer. So. Okay, obviously I think it's raining there. That helps. That doesn't help the pitch. The one pitch we are playing now all on is sensationally good organized, and where all the games are now on the one pitch and it's raining there. I'm not sure if people in Qatar are really used to a lot of rain, and we will see how the pitch will be then. That's a bit of a problem, but I was not there, so I have no idea. Today I read an article that the top clubs want to do more games in the Champions League or whatever. I'm not involved in these plans, so that's absolute bollocks as well. So no, that's how it is. We can talk about everything, but we have to cut off games, not putting more in. But until then, we have to do what we do, and we will do that, and we are quite positive about it. So, but it's clear we need each point we can get because it's tough and long season. You can make early judgment and early resumes or whatever. We can't. We just have to recover and play the next game.
We create some unbelievably good goal-scoring situations, unable to convert them today. And it's of scant reward that we leave here with nothing for our efforts in terms of points. But I was very pleased with the collective work ethic today. I thought that was hopefully that's a shift in what we've looked like at times this season. But we can't go from one extreme to another. We've got to play with that intensity in every game. If we do that, there's a real possibility of turning the corner. When I joined last week and when Craig joined me, we knew that we have at our disposal some good players. When you consider where we are, the number of points that we have, and the circumstances of this season of still being without a home win, there's got to be more to it. And I think what we have to do, all of us as staff, is to work with the players to give them or help them find the belief themselves. We can't give them. We don't give them that. We hopefully help facilitate that and give them the framework to do that. But ultimately, players have to go out on the field and play. And they played with a lot of conviction today. And yes, there are disappointed players in our dressing room, but I also sensed a togetherness which is going to be important.
Yeah, it was probably the right result. We didn't start so well in our pressing, and then our passing was slow. And in fairness to Norwich, they played well in that opening period. And then I felt that we needed to change it. We obviously started with the same shape as what we did last week, but it wasn't quite working for us. So we made the change last sort of 15 minutes of the first half, a bit better when we went to 4-3-3, and then second half I thought we were much better. But yeah, it just looked like the ball was never maybe going to drop for us today. But we kept pushing and we kept going, and obviously we got the goal back as well earlier, and but we just couldn't quite find that bit of quality and final pass to get the winner. No, he was fine. He's obviously disappointed, of course, because he's been terrific for us in the last few games that he's played. But he understands. He knows it's nothing personal. It's just the flow of the game we needed to change.
It's always difficult to compare games on this level, because each and every game is special. But regarding the strength and the shape of the opponent, Leicester in red hot form, and I think with 9 wins in a row, and of course highly motivated here in the home game to add another points for the competition with the title with Liverpool, and in unbelievable shape. Then to be there with this performance, this result is of course outstanding, and for this probably our if you judge the strength of the opponent, probably our best performance during the whole season so far. Although we had some pretty impressive wins already, but then to be there in this moment with this performance, also with this result. It's pretty impressive, and I just have compliments from the lads, and I'm pretty proud of this performance, to be honest.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube, and for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app, and for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.